Yeah, finishing up our quick sweep of the cave.
Yeah, there's not much to do there. We basically have lock in case there's an enemy that's going to be tough to hit on the way. But that's why I gave you... Also, that's why I added the long sword where I did in the game, because Garland was too tough without it. And I thought it looked cool. It was a cool idea.
Mm-hmm. Now, do the other doors that were still in Temple of Fiends require the Mystic Key? The ones on the top corners?
Well, the back doors you can't get to until Garland is dead. In this version.
Oh.
And we're not going to return there until we're ready to take on the Fiend of Darkness. It's not the end of the game there. It's just the third Fiend. So... Though I have shown you the road to about where the final boss will be. Oh, freaking horses. I mean, look at this enemy. It took freaking 8 characters in the originally.
They want their money. You better pony up their cash.
I'm gonna burn you alive. Oh, it didn't kill him.
Darn.
We can't hit anything! Okay, you know what?
Horses are big, but they are agile.
It's better to reduce the numbers. If you can't kill them outright, it's better to reduce the numbers. I'm used to the end of the file where we can kill, like, everything. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Let's see, there are other status elements, basically, that you might not have known about, and I will try to talk about them now, and as long as I'm not distracted. I already brought up Stun, but there's also one called Bane. There's another one called Dark, or at least by the editor's standards. The fourth is called Confusion, and then there's Earth, which Quake and Crack both are the element of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should also talk about spells in and out of battle, because those get weird. Everything does something in battle in this game. Everything. Even ones that originally did nothing. Is another thing I did. Like, when we get the life spell, it will provide instant death prevention.
Oh, nice. And that actually goes back to the game basically being Dungeons & Dragons, because originally, something like the life spell, too complicated to cast in battle, and the caster needs time to get it right, so of course you can't do it in the middle of a fight, so they just made it unusable in battle.
I did a loophole to that. But Life 2 is totally different. Life 2 is actually the ultimate attack spell against the undead.
Oh, nice.
It not only does it only hurt the undead, but it is also fire element. Most harm spells are neutral. They're not actually weak to it, it's just... It uses their undead property and says, can I hurt them or not?
Yep.
Although, let's see, there was also the Bane element, which...
Oh, no.
Bane is supposed to be, like, I think poison gas is what their intention was. Which, in a sense, that's kind of true, but it gets weirder than that.
Yeah, that's how it plays out in the original.
Then the third element is Dark, which I think is associated with the spell that inflicts darkness. But the main thing it does is... Association with the normal spells is the slow spell is actually Dark. If I recall right. And, then we have to go through the Confuse, which is... They only say is C-O-N-F, which... What it actually is in this game is instant death. Seriously, Rub and, like... Zap are both Confuse. I think even Confuse is Confuse. Or, no, I think Confuse is Stun. I could show you the editor at some point to show you how weird this naming is. Because not even he recognizes what certain things are. And I haven't even gotten to why the Bane is so weirdly picked for what it does. Part.
Oh, I'm near death here. Here, let me get up and cheer for the end of the battle. Oh, wait, I'm near death again. I better.
The problem with Bane... No, not Pure. I want to save that. No, he'll live. I hope. Problem with Bane is not only are the spells tied to the element, I think even the statuses when they're tied to attacks are tied to the certain elements. Actually. And like, oh boy, this guy could be trouble right now.
Ah, you've got charges.
I don't think Lock will work on this guy. Lock is basically an accurate attack, so this will work very well on enemies I consider to be generally weaklings. But they might be evasive, kind of a thing. That's showing my logic for when a stun elemental, a damage spell will be effective. Like, imps are weak to Lock, for example. Or I think the Sahagins are also weak to it. Let's fry! We didn't run into any wolves, so I didn't have to use sleep.
Having fried ogre for dinner. No, only 8 damage on your slasher, so that's not a problem.
And to be fair, I actually... What the flip? This made it into the game? What the heck?
You found the hidden rest stop!
I know what that map was intended to be, but I didn't think I put it anywhere. Bugs, everybody!
That happened in FF4 Ultima. There was a tile that warped you to a hidden area meant for endgame.
That's meant to be like a campsite, like for a place where a town, like because Melmond is broken too. It's even more broken than it was. I think I was going to put this around there so you at least had an inn. But I never since I put the project on hiatus, I never put it in. I guess I associated it with that corner. Okay, whatever. We made it to Pravoka.
Right. Yep, we've reached the port town. The first thing we're going to do is provoke a fight.
Oh yeah, I also mess with these a bit. Sometimes I went a little bit too overboard, and this one's hard to read as a result. Or at least hurts the eyes. And
that's the electric limeade color from Phantasy Star 3.
Let's heal.
Well, first you stay, then you heal.
Close enough. Using Save State 3 is kind of my ultimate backup in towns. That's basically what I'm doing. Huh. This is interesting.
Yeah, the pirates stole part of that house.
Actually, they're not. That wasn't them. I forget. Townsperson should describe that, but I forget if they will. If I remember to put that in. I don't even know if we have the charges to get this stuff. But nothing's... let's see. Nothing's too different. I mean, nothing too different. Let's see. I forget what 2... No, I remember what 2 does. 2 is something somewhat useful. Lamp! Yes. Lamp is the best thing at level 2, but it's cost 400. We don't want it right now. Basically... Oh, I fixed Lamp. Sort of. Basically, it cured darkness, but darkness didn't work, as I remember.
Again, one of the many things that didn't work.
But, so, what Lamp does is it cures everything except poison. And the reason that's important is every other ailment will cure itself just by leaving the battle. So, Lamp is only useful in battle, but what else are you going to use level 2 charges on?
Not much.
And there are guys who have mute and stun and sleep all at once.
Excuse me.
So you can use that on your allies to cure them. If I really want to break them in half, the best thing would buy Rush. Yeah, sure.
Rush albums, check it out!
On my XXX mage. But it's also sort of a warrior attack. It was confusing. Because why would he be able to use a warrior attack? He evokes, a dark... He evokes, aggressive feelings out of you, and you get into basically like one of those cartoon brawl clouds with the enemy.
Oh.
Sort of. Or maybe not the
Probably,
brawl cloud, but that kind of a thing.
Yep.
I'm just looking around to see if there's anything to see. I wonder what this shop's good at. Do you want to buy tents?
The classic big ball of violence.
I did upgrade the pirate fight. It's not much of an upgrade, but it's significant. It's actually worthy of being called boss. To some degree. Well, maybe. Well, it's actually... you're not going to win instantly? Well, I guess maybe we could put him to sleep. Nobody explained what happened to the magic shop. Oh well. Guess I forgot to put that in.
Or the dialogue changes after being the pirates.
You note one of them is different, so...
Yep.
Let's just gang up on that one. And you'll understand why Rush is is pretty much the best early game spell. It hits everything! It's not very strong, though, but... It's actually
dark. Take down the regular pirates.
Yeah, it's Dark Elemental. Well, I think I tried to make them all Vikings at one point, but that was actually too hard! But with one Viking, it's actually not bad. And he has enough HP to actually... make it look like a boss fight.
Mm-hmm. You could say that was Bick himself.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, you got me. Take my ship.
I think I just used the Corsair, or the... No, it's the blue pirate.
Yeah, there are more NPCs in town now, so they may explain what happened.
Okay, that's just normal. Oh, wait, no, wait. Or no, I think this is normal.
Yep.
Right,
That dialogue unchanged.
Actually, that's inaccurate. That is inaccurate. There is a port to the north. That's about as true as it was in the old game. Belmond is under the wrath of the Fiend of Lightning this time. I mean, it looked the most destroyed for starters, so...
Wait, so that guy came from Melmond. The house he's probably in got destroyed. He brought the Fiend with him!
I wonder if somebody explains, because I don't know where these guys wind up. Oh, that's normal. How do you know of this?
Video game logic.
Oh yeah, there's also like a third little backstory thing that's even weirder than all of it. Let's see, do I have any good armor that I want? Or do I want a weapon? Or magic? I can get shields. I can get shields. But do I want to spend the money? Because we have to get past sharks and... Oh, no, wait. I forget what we have to do. Ah, well. Next one's sort of a grind test that... my method of grinding is very different from normal. Because I basically have a goal in mind of what I'm trying to do. And in the middle of that goal, I just get the experience. And I fight everything on the way. Oh, okay. Well, I think the point of the magic shop stuff is you'll notice they... the white magic shop moved in to the black magic shop. And you'll notice a spell is missing.
Yep. Because you usually get 4 spell options per level.
Do you know what spell would normally be here?
Not off the top of my head. Oh, heal.
No, actually. We will find the spell later, but... Building was destroyed. Actually, I think it gets hinted to later what happened here. But this is sort of the first taste of it. But the spell that's missing is a hint of the culprit.
Ah.
He's basically trying to remove the spells he does not like. Kind of a thing. But, okay. Other than that, let's hope we can kill sharks. I read a story about sharks being beaten by killer whales today.
Yep, that's normal.
Sahags! Oh wait, I don't have the legendary weapons yet, so... even hit these things? These things are? Hope so. Oh well. Sweet, he goes first. Rush's Dark Elemental.
Yep, you mentioned that.
Oh, okay. What the heck? Dark is... I don't know my rhyme or reason to Dark. Really.
Must be nothing but a lark.
Confuse, like the Confuse element I still use for instant death, but I also use it for, like, mental attacks. And, the Quake spell just does damage in this game. Ogre?
No. Snakes.
Ass.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, I know a little upgrade we can do, actually. Not with the ship. We can get a slight upgrade to at least the slasher for right now. Might come in handy. And it's something to do. Okay. I'm gonna check my time and see what we're going for. Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa!
a little bit.
Oh wait, no. I talked to him. I had to say hi, so... maybe I should just stop anyway. Because we did get to the next town.
At least rest up either way.
See what they're talking about. Oh, same thing. Yeah, I'll save in the end. It's the normal save point. There we go. And I guess that's it for this. Any last words?
Bye, guys.